Just think you can flap your yap. No cap, yo, we looking at the facts and stats. Second city gritty to across the map. Put your cleats on your feet while we run some laps. Buckle up your seat while we have some chats. Who the GOAT on the court, pictures and running backs. Plug in your jacks and you're whipping your phone. Shalom, let's get it on, just a set in the tone.
Welcome everyone to the Setting the Tone podcast. Back once again, it's your guy Tone and my man J Mac in the place to be. Yes, sir. Hey, J Mac, all the years we've been doing this, 3 years now? Man, this podcast has never seen the playoffs.
I wasn't expecting that one.
It's never seen the playoffs for the Chicago Bears, at least.
Oh my goodness!
You know?
Oh wow!
We here today, man. We here.
Well, wow. We never seen a playoffs. We never seen a double-digit win season.
Right.
So we're
uncharted territory.
Yeah, very uncharted territory for these past 3 years. So sure. we on the rise. I like that.
Yes,
we're
sir.
Ready to start it off.
Good way to start it off. Good momentum going for the Chicago Bears as far as like
for the podcast.
But, not for them on the field, and we're about to get into that right now. As the Chicago Bears took an L to the Detroit Lions 19-16 in a game that I was really nervous about in the first place because it was the Detroit Lions, and I know they know Ben Johnson so well. I'm like, they're going to be ready for his offense. And then I already knew our defense was struggling, and they have a bunch of talent on offense. I didn't know if we would win or lose, but I was nervous about it. I was hoping we win. We were down 16-0, and we came back and tied it up 16-16, and then they last-second field goal and won it on us. But J-Mac, what you think about that game, man?
It's a lot. To be honest with you, I was very disappointed with the product that we put out there on the field. I think we knew all season that the defense wasn't up to par, and it just, to me, it just showed his head yesterday. I'm not real keen on this bend but don't break philosophy, because if your offense isn't moving and at least try to control the clock some, your defense can't get off the field. So I don't know. I'm a little worried going to the playoffs, but I think we should have put a better product out there on the field yesterday, leading into the playoffs, because I don't see no type of momentum heading into Saturday's game.
You touched on a few things there that I want to talk about. One of them was the bend don't break defense. That's pretty much been the Bears' MO past few years with their defenses, hasn't it? Where we give up all the yards, but we don't let them in the end zone. We give up field goals and stuff like that. But the problem that leads to that is our offense, because giving up 19 points, let's go back. Giving up 19 points is not a lot of
bad
points.
At all.
Not a lot of points.
Not. Especially to the Lions.
Yeah. However, the offense didn't do anything for 3 quarters, and that's not a good look. And that's what I was saying about the Lions knowing Ben Johnson and pretty much kept that offense at bay. Ben Johnson said something. Go ahead.
No, I was just to touch off what you just said. Keeping the offense at bay, they switched up coverages. I mean, I'm guessing they was expecting the Lions to run a lot of man, and they didn't. They ran a lot of zone, and we had no answers for it. We had absolutely no answers for that.
Yeah, I felt like we didn't lean on our running game enough. because we know we have such a weak defense, we got to keep them off the field, right? We got to lean on the running
I,
game to keep our
I
defense off
totally
the
agree
field.
with that shit. Oh
Keep
yeah,
our defense off the field. Honestly, our running game hasn't been doing a whole bunch past couple games, and I'm wondering
past 3 games.
past 3 games, and is that because we're not utilizing them enough, or is it because they're not as effective anymore? People have figured us out, maybe. Which one is it?
I don't. I'm not gonna say so much as. I mean, yeah, people probably figuring us out, stacking a box a little bit, but at the same time, impose your will.
Impose your will.
When you coming in there with a 13 lineup, impose your will. You coming in there with the big boys, run the ball down their fucking throats,
Yeah,
and that's something that they did to us.
facts.
And you know when you flip the script on the Bears, I mean, and unfortunately we seen it all season to where you could just run on us, and but unfortunately other teams they got away from that when you know keeping the game close. But
Our
that's been
offense.
that's been an Achilles heel for us the whole fucking season is it's the defense.
Yeah. And if I feel like if we can impose our will on these other teams, we control the clock, time of possession, and we keep our defense off the field. And by the fourth quarter, their defense is worn because we just beating them up, beating them up, beating them up. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and what you just saying that comes with establishing the run.
Yeah.
And these last few games, we haven't been establishing the run at all. I don't know if it's because of the game planning or them just not being able, them just game planning to stop the run. But yeah, we haven't been able to run the ball at all these past 3 to 4 games.
We had 18 carries. That's not enough. 33 passes, but
Nowhere near.
18 carries is not enough.
No,
So if
nowhere near. And especially when we starting the game slow.
yeah,
That's I mean some of the stuff that's been rearing its head these last 3 to 4 games heading into the playoffs is not sustainable.
is the
We
is
are not.
is the run blocking suffering a little bit lately? We not it seems
I
like
don't
we're not
know.
getting behind the
I don't see
sticks.
that too much.
No?
Yeah, I don't. To me, I don't see that too much. Where it's the run blocking, they just not sticking with it.
Okay.
And to me, you go into you want to feature the pass a little bit. And I mean, when you got all those weapons, I mean, you should feature the pass. But I mean, when the run game has been our bread and butter, and go and play action off of that, I mean, we got to stick with what's working. What got us to 11 wins.
Right. We doing those 3 and outs ain't helping us at all, man. Those 3 and outs killing us on the beginning of the games.
Yeah,
So
and I don't. And the way our offense has been playing, uh, I don't know. We hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss. I just need a good offense. I don't think Ben Johnson knows that our defense can't stop shit. So he putting this is just my thinking. He's putting the onus on the offense,
right,
to carry the team.
right. Because might be skipping around a little bit here because I saw some players on our defense making business decisions yesterday against the Lions out
Yeah,
there, pulling up on
yeah.
tackles and shit. Jalen Johnson is he's not right. Something ain't right with him, man. He ain't playing like the all pro that we knew he was. He's playing terribly. He's playing terribly in coverage. Um, he's playing terribly tackling. Um, the linebackers, they teams are throwing behind our linebackers. It's like the last couple of games, you can see it. They like, oh, this is what we saw on tape. We can
hmm
beat them by just throwing behind the linebackers and over the middle, and we got them. And they doing that. Detroit did that like a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, with JJ. I mean, a couple of times he stuck his nose in there and tackled. I mean, I can give him that. A couple of times, like you just said, a couple of times he pulled up. It was like he was in chase, and it was like he look up and he's about to run into somebody. So I can see him pulling up on that, but he didn't look right. He didn't look good in man coverage. Not at all.
Not at
He was
all.
getting beat. He was getting beat by Williams, and especially going to slant across the middle. He couldn't keep up, and we couldn't keep up at all. On the defensive side of the ball, especially in man coverage.
You look a little slow
I,
out there.
Not just a little slow, but damn, even when you go into zone coverage and we're not getting no pass rush, Jared Goff still we finna go into the playoffs now, but we got a ton of, well, I ain't gonna say a ton, but you got decent quarterback play. And if you don't put no pass rush on these quarterbacks, they're gonna pick you apart like Goff did yesterday. Even when we blitzed, that dude picked us apart.
Yes, because our blitz ain't blitzing. It's not blitzing.
No, I don't understand that. I mean, you watch. You watch other teams in the league, and they go up there and they show zero blitz, and they get pressure. I don't know if we're the only team in the league that can blitz everybody and not get no fucking pressure.
Yeah. Look, you don't send everybody if you're not getting pressure, because now you're leaving your DBs hanging dry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's very so true. And we already see that what they call them, CJ double deuce or CD or
Yeah.
whatever. Not
Toast.
good in coverage. Yeah,
Toast.
not good in coverage.
Can we get my boy back? Spider-Man. Kyler Gordon.
Or even what happened to Stevenson? Where was Stevenson yesterday? Tyree Stevenson.
Yeah, he didn't play.
What's with that?
I don't know. That's a great question.
I mean, with CD going out, I mean, it's not like his coverage was all great, but I mean, you don't think that Stevenson could cover the slot or anything, or besides out there on the edge, out there on an island?
Right. I think he's physical enough.
I mean, because if CD gonna be out next week, we need somebody in the slot.
Right. So yeah, our offense was a mess. It didn't show any urgency. The run game struggled. We didn't sustain drives. That's a big problem. That's our bread and butter, and we need to get back
Mm-hmm.
to it. We couldn't stay ahead of the sticks. What about
The offense
clock?
was like total frustration.
What about clock management late in the game, man? I felt like we didn't manage our time as well as we should. With that last drive, and then with us punting, was it 4th and 5?
Mm-hmm. I don't know. With the 4th and 5, I mean, me personally, with the way the game was going, I kind of figured you fucking go for it. I mean, what did you got to lose?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I mean, we had nothing to lose. We was down still 16-0. Fuck it, just go for it and see what you get. I mean, but because I trusted, I don't trust the fucking defense.
Yeah, you was trusting the defense to get you the ball back, but just go for it. Just
Yeah, especially on that final drive.
yeah,
I mean, it's more than 2 minutes left. I mean, we wasn't stopping them, none at all. I mean, the only thing they needed was what? Shit, they had a big return back to to the 40 or the 35 or something, and then they only needed like 20 yards to get in field goal range.
yeah. I think it was like 35. Yeah, facts.
And we couldn't stop shit. We couldn't stop that. So yeah, I mean, gotta go for it. Gotta go for it.
They gave Jared Goff just too much time to engineer that final drive, bro. For real, it was just
Yeah,
too much time.
too much time. Way too much. Yeah,
Right?
I don't wanna say it'll be it's a rookie mistake because you got a former head coach on the sideline with you and you got your analytics team. up there in the booth. So
right, what the analytics tell you?
Should have went for it.
Should have went for it. He didn't brought up Coach Ben Johnson and brought up the analytics a couple times, so I'm gonna throw it back in his face.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it was, to me, it was just, I don't know, it was like a preseason game with the starters.
Yeah. He said in the press conference that this was the most simplest game plan he had this season. And I'm wondering why was it so simple? Like, is it simple because you don't want to show the Packers nothing next week for next week's game? Or is it simple because I don't know any other reason why it could be simple? You're trying to win a game, right? You put your starters out there in danger for game 7 for the 17th game of the season. Play to win. Don't play soft. Play to win.
Exactly, because if you playing your starters, you're going out there to capture the second seed.
Yeah, you can't rely on somebody else to get it for you.
Right.
You're gonna put your starters out there, play to win. Don't fuck these simple game plans. Fuck their head up.
That's something that I was gonna get into myself. I mean, like you just said, if you're gonna play the starters, man, and you go up for the second seed, go for it.
Yeah.
Don't go out there and put up no bullshit, wishy-washy ass game plan and try to win a game and depend on another team to get you the second seed.
Facts.
And clearly Philadelphia was playing a fucking second string team.
They already announced that earlier in the week, yeah.
Right. And
you already knew what they were
playing your starters. You playing your starters, you should have went out there to win the game.
Yeah.
Because you could have risked losing any lineman.
Right.
Any lineman on offense. I'm not going to even talk about the defense because the defense is, I mean, offense got to cover for the defense.
Look, once you went down by 2 scores, you got to pull everything out now. You're playing for number 2 seed. You got your starters out there, and it's the last game of the season. What you holding back for? Put it all out there.
No need. Thank you. There's no need.
I don't know why you putting on 4th and 5. Go for that shit. This is it.
Right.
It's nothing. There's no tomorrow for the regular season, and you got your starters in here on this last damn game. Just go ahead and go for it.
Everybody played the whole game. So
yeah.
Right, there you go. Go all out. Go for it. Go for the fucking second seed.
Yeah.
And show people that you actually deserve the second seed.
Yeah.
Because the way I'm looking, go ahead.
No, you got it.
No, I was gonna say the way I'm looking at it, nobody's afraid of us.
Nah, I wouldn't. Not with that defense.
No, I don't even think the Packers would be afraid of us. LaFleur and his game planning and he's not new to this, to being in this position. This is something new to Ben Johnson. So you gotta go out there and put your foot on their fucking necks offensively.
Yeah, don't play timid.
Let up. No, we cannot play timid, especially in this rubber game. No, because if we go out there playing timid, I hate to say it, but the Packers gonna fucking embarrass us.
Right. Because
even without Parsons.
I don't like the fact that we won a division without a winning record in the division. I don't like that.
There you go.
I don't like that. That rubs me the wrong way.
I do not like it either. We won because we had a better record than everyone.
Right.
I mean, if we win a division with a 3-3 record, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Right. But that I'm cool with. But to go 2-4, no, we got to be better.
Got to be better.
If we're gonna take the North, we definitely got to be better.
Because that's the first thing. First thing the NFC North trolls came with. Y'all won a division without a winning record. What the hell is that supposed to be?
Oh. Yeah. And you know what? I can't argue with them.
No.
I can't argue with them.
Argument I had back
too. Coming.
Only argument I had back was we just won more games than y'all.
Right. We got a better record.
Yeah.
We won more games than y'all. We got a better record.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
Other than that, that's
can't argue. Right. So, I mean, until we actually win the division, with more than 3 games,
hmm
I can't take this. That's just me. I'm gonna take it because it's given to us. But nah, I want to go out there when we win a division. I want us to win the division.
Yeah.
Go through that motherfucker, belt to ass to everybody.
Belt to ass. And back to this game, I saw that Caleb Williams was trying to feature Coast and Loveland a lot more. I don't know if that was by design. Him and Coach Ben Johnson was like, let's get Coast and Loveland involved more. But Coast and Loveland is definitely a feature receiver for the future of the Chicago Bears. And
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I say him and Burton both.
Yeah, him and Luther is
him and Burton both. Yeah, I just think again, like we've talked about so many times. We got so many weapons that we at any time of the game you need to feature one of them.
Yeah.
At any point of the game, not just the whole game, but at any point of the game, you can feature anybody.
Yeah.
And we should be able to score just
they should
at
all
will.
have it. They should all have an advantage with the talent and the skill that they have against whoever's defending them. They should have an advantage.
Right.
Whether it's Colston or Luther or Odunze, they should all have an advantage.
Mm-hmm. Let me ask you this: what do you think DJ had an advantage on that interception that Caleb threw?
I thought the window was too tight. It was too tight of a window. I wouldn't have thrown it, but Caleb has a lot of confidence in his arm and his accuracy, so he threw it. But I wouldn't have thrown that. What about yourself?
I thought it was a good play on the defense. He made a damn good play on that, and DJ couldn't have stretched it out. I mean, other than I don't know, but I wouldn't have threw it, and I just thought it was a good defensive play.
You still would have thrown it though? Before?
No.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Colston.
But sometimes you got to take those shots though.
Yeah, you do. You do. You got to take those shots just to pull it, make the defense step back some. Open up some underneath shit and all that. I don't know if that was the timing to do it, but you got to take it. Yeah.
I mean, they didn't score off of it, so I mean.
But we didn't score off of
it. Right. That's true. At the same time, we needed the points. We needed the points real bad. But, I can do as much as we sit up here and shit is on the defense, the defense did hold court and not let them score after that pick.
Yes, absolutely. Giving up 19 yards in today's NFL is not you're not giving up a whole lot. So the defense didn't play terribly bad, but they made those 19 look easy. Those, getting down the field look easy until they got into the red zone, and that's when they kind of stiffened up. But other than that, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can.
Ra had a day, man. He was supposed to be hurt. He was playing injured. This man had 139 yards.
Man, come on now. You know that dude. That dude was not going to miss this game.
I know, but we made it look easy for an injured player, though. That's all I'm saying. We made it look 139 yards. He just made that shit look simple as hell. Like, what?
Okay, let me ask you. Let me ask you this: who have we not made look easy? What have we done great on defense besides taking away the ball?
Take it away on him, man. Take it away from him. Take it away from. Ra is a dog. Take the ball away from him.
Yeah, he is. You're not. Unfortunately, you ain't finna stop him. And with CD being on him, nah. That was a mismatch. That was a mismatch the whole game.
Facts. We'll have to talk about our off-season moves late on another podcast, but for sure, that was all day for Amon-Ra.
I mean, but besides some of the success in the red zone, where have we? I mean, really been decent. Well, that I'm speaking on this game. Where have we really been decent on defense?
Yeah, we couldn't stop the run. We couldn't stop the stuff across the middle, the crossing routes. No. And
Yeah.
my whole thing is take one of the things away from your opponent. Take away the run or take away the crossing routes. Don't
We
let them
can't
have
take
both.
away.
Don't let
Yeah,
them have both.
we ain't
Game
right.
plan to take away
That's
one of them. All right, they good at this and they good at this. They good at both. Which one can we focus on so they can be one dimensional? We like,
right.
nah,
And
let them have it all. Let them have it all.
right. That's my problem because I mean, throughout the whole fucking season, we ain't stopping neither one. We ain't stopping the run. We ain't stopping the pass. Only thing, okay, we just keep them in the 20s.
Yeah,
Fuck that. No, I mean that's. I mean, we in the bottom when it comes to points scored, yardage, given up. We near the bottom. Period.
that's
On damn
crazy.
near every
I didn't even
statistic.
realize we was in the bottom of points allowed. That's crazy.
Yeah, we are. I think what 23rd or some shit.
That's
That's
good.
that's that's fucking horrible.
Yeah,
So we
horrible.
going into next week, we definitely have to outscore some teams. We have to.
Yeah, we need
I
to seize the
mean,
moment.
yeah. And if we don't, um, we got to win this game. This one game we got to win.
Yeah, we got to.
I,
And if
yeah,
we
because
don't win another game, we gotta win this game against the Packers. We need to have those
right,
bragging
we,
rights
we
going
we
into the
need to.
offseason because they ain't winning no Super Bowl. So as long as that
Mm-mm.
doesn't happen, we win the last game against them. We got all the bragging rights. We talk all the shit. We can shut them up. We don't hit, yeah, everything they say is bullshit.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
And we
I
just
mean
get the Bears as
personally,
the players can get that monkey off their back finally because that'll be the third win in 4 games, right? Yeah.
because personally, I can take if we lose to a Seattle. I can take if we lose to a Rams. Now I ain't gonna even say Seattle too much, but the Rams and the 49ers, they some good teams. They some playoff bound teams.
Right.
They've been to the Super Bowl. So they know what it's like. So if they come in and beat us,
Those are veteran
I'm cool with
teams.
that.
Yeah.
Right. But I'm not cool with losing to the fucking Packers. Not this week. Not this
Nah.
Saturday.
Nah. You're
We
absolutely
can't.
correct.
We cannot go in. I mean, to me, it's like the season is a wash. Then
Did you feel like the players didn't come out with enough urgency, enough energy? Because they was jacked up um, against the Packers. They came out committing
they should have been.
penalties like they was ready to roll, ready to whip some ass. They came out of this game flat, in my opinion, and I don't think.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. They shouldn't have came out flat
Yeah, they just so flat.
because to me, Detroit is still a playoff caliber team.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
I
still a
wouldn't
playoff
underestimate
caliber
it. That's why
team.
I said I was nervous about this game. They got too much talent to underestimate them. You know.
Right. And everybody just thinking we just gonna. I mean, they're gonna come in. We just gonna walk over them. And no, again, as I tell everybody, they get paid. They get paid to play football too.
Right.
So ain't nobody gonna just come in and roll over, especially when you got Dan over there going against his former OC. He ain't just gonna lay down for them either. I ain't.
Nah.
I wouldn't.
I feel like also your boy Ben Johnson plays to have the ball last all the time. Like instead of getting quick scores, he wants to
Mhm.
run it down and get the ball last until there's nothing left on the clock. And I guess that's because he don't trust his defense. I don't know.
Well, I mean that could be that's good too, but I mean because to me that shows you got confidence in your offense that they can control the clock for the final 2 minutes and not give the ball away, and that's what I was actually expecting yesterday when the Bears got the ball back and had to punt it on 4th and 5. Which
Yeah,
I
just
mean,
keep going. Don't
my
punt.
right,
Damn it.
right, just keep going, and that's what I was expecting yesterday.
What
But
was you gonna get out of punting it? Nothing, but giving them the
what we
ball
got,
back.
right? What we got in L. And you know, to me, the last few times that he's done it, it's been cool because we have controlled the clock and took it down to the last final few seconds and we win. But I mean, sometimes that can come back and bite you in the ass like it did with in the Packers game because we didn't have enough time. Was it the Packers? Nah, it was San Francisco game. I don't feel like we had enough time
Yeah,
to, you know, be able to come back and at least tie the game up or take the not tie the game, but that was for the win.
yeah. Caleb said he trusts his coach's decision. He trusts the special teams. He trusts the defense. When they asked him about the punt on 4th and 5, I felt like Caleb is your Superman out there. Put the ball in his hands and see what happens.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
can't hope for miracles like a fumbled muff punt or anything like that, or maybe a pick. Caleb is the Superman on the team. Let him go work some magic.
I was thinking maybe Ben thought maybe the defense could get the ball right back.
Man, he better not been thinking that shit.
Yeah, that's the only thing I could come up with that he's thinking that the defense could get the ball back, and he's got to know better than that now. And we didn't see the ball again. We didn't see the ball again.
Give Iceman the ball and live with the results. Don't put it on your defense.
Yeah, because he was probably thinking that if we don't score, they get the ball back with a short field. And
Look,
we know the defense ain't stopping them anyway. But with that short field, they're gonna score right away.
the play should have been a rollout where Caleb has an option to drop it off to somebody or run for the 5 yards.
Well, if you look at it the whole game, they was trying to keep him in the pocket.
He's too
He didn't
fast,
have
man.
any.
He can get out if he want to. I
Yeah,
also noticed Caleb is not one of those guys that want to run first. He can run if he wants to. He'd rather throw the ball, whether it's in the pocket or outside the pocket. He'd rather throw the ball. And I'm okay with
that's
that.
good.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. But if you got 5 yards in front of you, go ahead and get it. Go ahead and get
True,
it.
true.
And he can do
But
that. He can beat the defender off the edge.
I think um, I think a lot of times in this NFL in this NFL, a lot of people everybody say you got to be able to win from the pocket, and I don't know that might be one of the things that Caleb may be facing. You know,
But
I
he
want to
can.
win
He's
from the
shown
pocket.
that this season. He stays in the pocket more this season. He can roll
Yeah,
out and throw out inside of the pocket. We already know he can do that. You don't have to that's the traditional NFL. You don't have to win standing in the middle of the pocket. You can go ahead and use your legs. Players and teams have done it time and time again. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, the dude in Philly. You can go ahead and move the ball 5 yards, man. Go ahead and move it 5 yards.
yeah. I don't disagree with that. But I mean, I haven't went back and watched the tape, and I don't even know if were there 5 yards for him to gain.
Right.
You know, so but no, well, 'cause they didn't play they punted on 4th and 5, so we don't know what would have happened. They didn't run a play; they punted
Right. They punted.
because
That's my point. We shouldn't be punting in a
okay,
game like
okay,
that where we trying to
right,
win the
right,
game.
right, right.
4th and 5, go
Okay,
for
that's
that. Yeah.
that's where we at.
That's
I'm like,
doable.
okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
doable.
I think so too because again we didn't see the ball after that.
Right.
We didn't see the ball no more after that.
That was
Because
it.
once when none guy got that what was it, a swing pass, got 15 yards on that.
Yeah.
Why not? Go for it. Fourth and
Go for it.
five, shit. Go
Yeah.
for it. Especially if you want to lock up the second seed yourself without the help of Washington, go for it.
Yep. Facts.
I
All
think
right.
I think we're gonna be hearing that quite a bit this season that We didn't win. We didn't win the North outright, and to get to the second seed, we got help. We didn't do it ourselves.
We didn't do it ourselves. I don't care about those things though. I mean, we're gonna hear it. I don't care. We won the North and we won second seed, and we're about to win our first playoff game since what year? 2010 or some shit? Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah. We're about to beat the turd out of the Packers.
I hope so, man. I'm back on the Ben Johnson, back to this one game per week. And let's go out there and play the best game that we can this week.
This is since you didn't do it against the Lions, this game against the Packers is the game you need to lay it all out there on the line. No simplest game plan. No punting on 4th and 5. Ain't shit tomorrow but today. Today is the only thing that matters.
And even still, you was pumped up. We were pumped up for the Packer game a couple of weeks ago. You better get up for this game and actually execute.
Execute.
We need to execute
early and often.
Back to flukes.
Put some points on.
Execute.
Let me see some of that executing y'all did against San Fran. Let me see some of that.
Yeah, especially offensively.
Yeah,
not defense.
No.
Yes.
Offensively, yes.
Yes. Let's. What we need is get that first pick, that pick 6 or 7 to start off the game, and just ride that fucking momentum.
Ride the wave, baby.
Ride that momentum. We definitely need this defense to step up this week.
Yes. If they give up 19 points this week against the Packers, I'm cool with that. But the offense got to execute early and often. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I think that's where we would get ahead at.
Ben Johnson's play calling has to be on point. At this point, you're not a rookie anymore. Your season is done. You're in the playoffs. Regular season's done. You're not a rookie. Take everything you've learned from those 17 games and apply it here and now. You know what I'm saying? You got to apply that shit. You can't be making rookie mistakes. It's your first playoffs, true. But you already know how to play the game. Already know how the game is played. You've already seen this team twice this year. You've seen it before as an assistant. Go ahead and let it all hang, man. You're not a rookie no more. Go for it, Ben. I almost called that man Phil Jackson.
Yeah, let's get it, man. I mean, right now, I don't know. I'm a bit nervous, but I just hope the same Bears team don't show up against the Packers. Right. I just hope they come out ready, focused, and I'm not gonna say this. It is a do or die game. It could be the last game of the fucking season.
It's do or die.
So, right,
like you
game of the fucking season.
Stated earlier, we cannot go out losing to the Packers. So, and this is a do or die. We got to win this game.
Yeah, we got to.
If we don't make it to the Super Bowl but we win this game, this is our Super Bowl.
Well, that's the first thing Packers fans gonna say anyway. Beating us is the Super Bowl.
We won the season series with them. Period. The rubber match.
Right.
We won it if we beat them. I don't care. If we don't win the Super Bowl, because we weren't expected to get to the Super Bowl in the first place. We weren't expected to get to the playoffs in the first place. So we get to the playoffs and we beat our arch rival. I'm okay with that. Give me a trophy for that shit. I don't want no trophy. That's too far. But
as much as we've been the darlings of the rivalry in the NFL, this is only our third time facing each other in the playoffs.
Right.
So man, we gotta be rocking at Soldier Field. We gotta come in with that atmosphere and just
the crowd got to be the 12th man because the cold is not our advantage against the Packers because they play in the cold.
Nope, not right because they play in the cold too. But it's not our advantage.
Yeah, the crowd has to be the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
And the players have to be pumped up like it's their Super Bowl. Like let's go out here and win this shit. That would be my mindset if I was playing. I Even if it's not the Super Bowl, this is the Super Bowl. Let's go ahead and whoop their ass. Like we
Right.
mean it. Like we mean it.
Because you don't know if you're going to be out there next week.
Next week is not guaranteed. Got to win.
Mm-mm.
Loser go
I
home.
don't want to. Right, and I don't want to see no. Man, it was back to the game. It was a couple of plays where I just see after a run, I can just see motherfuckers just walking back.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, just lethargically walking back, like, they got another 5 yards on us.
Like they didn't want to be out there, man. They wanted to sneak off for some shit.
Yeah, we can't have that going into this game.
Nah,
we cannot.
Your boy, Big Bill.
Offsides twice.
Offsides twice.
Right over the ball. Right over the ball.
You right on the ball. You the nose, dog. What are you doing? Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
And it was a couple of times where I think Brady was like, you know, just to reset the downs, just go ahead and accept get the offside penalty, because like on the 4th and 1, he pissed me off with that one. Mm-hmm. But when it was 2nd and 1 and he did it, Brady kind of explained it, which made sense. But when they got a 4th and 1 and he did it, man, that was, to me, that was a momentum changer too.
It was. I hated that. I was like, I want to kick Big Bill in his ass.
Because they had stopped him on the previous play. I think it was 31 or 30. And they stopped him. And then they was going to line up for a 4th and 1 play, and then Big Bill jumped off fucking side right over the fucking ball. And I really think if they would have got a stop on that 4th and 1, it would have changed the momentum of the game.
Facts.
And I thought that was a really big play as well. Because as we talked about doing it was like these penalties just started rearing their head again, just started showing up. Like it was the first 2 games of the season.
Yeah, stupid penalties.
Yeah.
Early season penalties, false starts and encroachment, all that type of shit should not be happening last week of the season.
Right, exactly. We should be having those type of penalties
at all. Not even once. You know your team too well. Yeah.
Right. True. And you right now you should know the play calls and you should know the cadence.
Exactly.
You should know all that shit. You know, we started out the season 0-2. Now this is how we end the season.
End the season. The good point. Yeah, that's crazy.
So where do we go? I mean, it's a new season now, as we all know and all say, it's a new season, playoffs.
When we started off 0-2 and we came back and won 5 in a row. All we need to do is win 4 in a row. 4 in a row.
Need.
However,
let's start with 1.
Let's start with 1. And these four teams that we have to meet are the 4 of the best teams in the NFC. So it's a little different from winning 4 in a row or 5 in a row in the regular season. So, but still, let's get 4. Let's start with 1.
Start with 1.
They killed us on first down. They had 10 more first downs than us. They killed us on time of possession. They had 11 more minutes than us. They killed us on passing. They had 100 yards more than us passing. Dude, our defense cannot let teams kill us like that. First downs and time of possession and passing. We got to get the defense off the field. The defense got to get themselves off the field quickly.
Right.
Quickly.
Because it was at one point in the season where we was tops in third down conversions on defense.
Yeah, that was pretty early on in the season, though, right? It was like after week 7 or 8. Yeah.
Hell, we still showed the ability to do it.
Yeah.
And you know, I just having this thought. How much as I shitted on Dio, how much did he actually affect the running game? I mean, we didn't get no pass rush from him.
He was good run stopper, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing we was worried about really was pass rush.
Well, guess what?
Down the pass rush.
Guess what?
We still ain't.
He'll be back next season. You can have him again. You can have him again for next season. You can complain about him some more next year. Don't
Yeah,
worry about
you
it.
ain't
Don't worry
lying.
about it because
You
he's
ain't lying.
locked
I'll
in.
complain about him next year. He's
He
locked
locked
in
in
for
with
the
all
next
that
2
money they
seasons.
gave him.
Mm-hmm.
We can't trade him.
But now, but I mean, it just goes back to show you, just how much, injuries can affect the defense.
Yeah, that's
Because he
crazy
was
because
solid.
I ain't heard nobody use Dio as a injury excuse or problem with our defense at all this season.
Now,
Like we didn't miss him when he
now,
got injured. I don't think nobody cared like that he was injured. Like
no,
okay,
no,
whatever.
we didn't miss him because he wasn't doing shit special, or he wasn't doing shit special anyway.
At all. I don't think nobody cared that he was gone. It's like okay, who playing in this spot? Whatever.
Right. So, but I mean, you can actually see where he probably showed up in the run game.
That's a fact, bro.
But we still aching for a pass rush. Still aching for a pass rush.
We can take that off of our bingo ticket because it ain't happening this year.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to ask you about. Okay, I think I kind of know the answer, but just say you got teams out there that's getting home with 4, and even when they blitzing, they send 1 extra, they still getting home. So again, I think I know the answer. I already know the answer. Is it a talent standpoint or scheme?
Talent
Yeah,
is talent. Listen,
yeah,
we try 4, we can't get home. We bring the house, we can't get home. It's talent.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's talent.
So it's like to quote Pat the designer, some of your favorite Bears won't be here,
I don't know.
and
I think they'll
I
be
can't.
here. They got your favorite Bears are locked into big contracts. What they gonna do? Cut them?
Especially on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah.
Um,
JJ locked in,
Unfortunately,
Sweat locked in. That's your big money right there.
yeah. But do you think we're gonna be moving on from Dexter?
I hope so.
Do you think we got
He's
to
on a
move
rookie
on?
deal,
Well,
so we ain't it ain't no money involved right there. Yeah.
and then we got Billings.
I
You
hope
think
so.
we got to redo that whole defensive front?
Man, I was thinking about that. We gotta replace everyone except Sweat. Not because he's all that great, but because he's good enough if he had another guy on the other side or a guy in the middle to work with. We gotta replace all of that, in my opinion. But we can't replace Dio because he's under a big ass contract. Maybe make him a
Mhm.
backup, somebody a rotational player or something. I don't know. But that's a huge investment on your ends. Then if you get another end as a free agent, paying him big money, so now you got 3 defensive ends paying big money too. So yes, we have to change that lineup with the exception of Sweat and still keep the young boy Austin Booker as a rotational piece.
As a NASCAR pass rusher.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that because I don't. As you said before, I don't see Book as a starter. I see him
no,
as a rotational piece in the
yeah,
NFL.
and and Dennis Allen before the game last week he had a press conference. He just said he's too small. He
Yeah,
said he said
that's
he's
always
small.
been his
Yeah,
mo.
he said he's
That's
small.
always.
Yeah,
Do you think maybe Book probably fits more as a 3-4
probably,
deep? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
probably
He
so.
probably fit more in a
He probably
3-4
excel
mode
at that
than
too.
yeah. But he's playing outside linebacker, then he's constantly rushing
Yeah,
a passer instead of having to play the run so
yeah,
much.
he'll probably excel at
So
that.
yeah,
He's probably in the wrong scheme for his size. So yeah, but he's playing hard. He's not out there loafing or giving up. He's giving his heart.
you're right.
I
You're right about
respect
that.
that. I respect that.
Right. He is a hard player, but sometimes playing hard
Yeah,
don't
just don't have the.
don't net you the results.
Some is either you don't have the talent or the size, and he's missing the size. So
Yeah, yeah,
he's got the
and
heart
yeah,
for sure.
definitely, definitely. I really would like to see I really would like to see him. I don't know, put some weight on.
Hey, if we could flip
And,
him for a defensive end that has the size and the motor, or a tackle that has the size and the motor, then flip him. You know what I'm saying?
ain't nobody finna trade for Book.
Okay, my bad.
Ain't
Wishful thinking on my part.
nobody trade for Book right now. Hey, he got to put up some shit, put up some stats or whatever.
You're absolutely right.
Other than that, nah, he ain't getting traded. He ain't getting traded. We just will have to make do with what we got.
Yeah.
Another. Well, I don't know. I'm leading into shit in the future. I was just thinking about Shamar Turner and what he could bring. But again,
What did he
that's
injure? His knee or his
another
Achilles?
episode.
What was his injury?
I thought it was his ankle.
His ankle?
Or was it his knee?
I don't even remember now. Will he be ready
Uh,
for
you know,
training camp? That was reason I
right,
was asking
right.
that. Yeah.
I think he should.
If he can be ready for training camp, we can see what he's worth. If he's a viable piece for us in the future.
Right. Because they had started moving him out to defensive end.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was his knee, torn ACL.
That's a 9-month injury.
Yeah, I
He might
remember at one point, shit, that was a career-ending injury.
yeah. It's a 9-month injury now. Achilles is a year injury. So he might be back by that time.
Yeah, he should be on the cusp of coming back during the off season off season activities.
Yeah. But they always say those type of injuries, the year you come back, it's still not you still can't really evaluate you because you had your whole time was recovering and rehabbing, not really working on your game. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? So
Well, it might be another whole year before he actually get back
form.
to full. Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's probably what JJ needs to get back to form.
Yeah.
Because I can see him trying to play himself into condition, but it ain't working.
It ain't working, JJ. We need the old
Not this
JJ
year.
back. Stop
Yeah,
looking like Eddie Jackson out there.
he probably got Eddie Jackson on speed dial. How we get this money and I keep getting paid without making business decisions out here. That's what he want. Is Bojack still playing?
I don't know. I know he played a little bit last year, but do you want to lead into next week's Saturday's game, or are you gonna say that for Thursday?
Hey, that's up to you.
Let's
You
go ahead
man,
and
I got a few minutes.
we can go ahead and touch on it real quick. So
Okay.
we can say the details, in-depth analysis for Thursday. But what are the keys to a victory in this first playoff game for the Bears versus the Packers at Soldier Field?
For me, it's just instantly. We got to start fast. We
Start
can't.
fast.
We cannot start off slow offensively. Um, that's the biggest part because I don't think we could holding them defensively. I mean, we can play between the 20s, but offensively, we got to have a fast start. We got to convert when we get down in the red zone. And not only that, control the clock. That's my biggest key. Fast
Control the
start,
clock.
control the clock, and convert in the red zone.
I like that.
How about yourself?
Um, Pretty much saying what you said. use those early possessions on offense and put some points on the board so you're not always playing from behind. 1. 2, don't allow these crossing routes on defense. I know you're trying to stop the run, pulling your linebackers up, but you're going to have to pick your poison. Are we stopping the run or stopping the pass? Because we can't stop both. So pick your poison. And don't allow, because Jordan Love will pick us apart with that shit, with Christian Watson and those guys. So that's my one key. And just open up your playbook, Ben Johnson. Do not hold anything back in this game. Let it all out. Boom. Worry about the week after that, but let it all out in this game and win the game. Don't try to wait for the last 2 minutes to try to win the game, because it doesn't always work in your favor. Win it early, and then after that, dominate on defense. Period. Don't give up the big plays. The big third down play has been hurting us.
Okay. With that being said, what defensively, what do you think we are equipped to stop? The run or the pass? I mean,
neither, but we're more equipped to stop the pass. I think we have enough talent to slow the pass down than we have enough talent then to stop the run. So let's go ahead and slow them down. Let's not let them get the big chunk plays. Let's not let them convert the third downs. If we can get those under control, then I'm good with it. You know what I'm saying? We keeping them short of the sticks, I'm cool with it. Just don't let them get the chunk plays and the third down conversions, and we're good.
So are you good with just giving up yards between the 20s and just letting them run up and down the field? Because that could possibly happen too with this defense.
Well,
running up and down the field between the 20s and keeping our defense on the field.
Yes and no, because the Packers' running game hasn't been looking all that good lately. So if we keep them running between the 20s but no touchdowns, I'm okay with that. But we need to actually slow that down some too, because we can't keep our defense on the field forever, because they're prone to make a mistake on a third down. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to give that up. But I'd rather give up yards than points. Simple as that.
True. I mean, because I feel like this: if we're giving up the yards and not the points, then we gotta put up the points.
Yeah, we gotta put up the points. Open up the playbook.
Yeah, we can't have a carbon copy of yesterday's game.
No.
Because that'll spell disaster for us real quick. Because I'm tired of playing catch up. It's like each game we playing catch up.
And we're capable of putting up more than 16 points. Let's go ahead and put up those points. If we can hang 30, 35 on the Packers, we can win the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Easily.
That's true.
If we get out ahead and we put up 35 and they trying to play catch up, I think when our defense plays better when we have a lead. Although we've shown times this season where we don't play well, but most times we play better.
Even with the lead. Even with the lead, we getting too, to me, big-headed and want to try different shit with the lead, and then they let them back in. They let them back in the game.
They let them back in. That happened with Cincinnati. That happened with who's the other team?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. Yep.
I thought. When did the Giants too?
It might have been. I don't remember that one. Yeah. Might have been.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Yep.
There was a couple of games where, you're getting too happy on defense to where we actually being successful, and you just actually let them back in. So, yeah, we definitely need to fix that part. We can't afford that coming up Saturday. Definitely can't.
Bears, watch your tape. Take your notes. Put it to memory.
Yes.
And execute.
Yes.
Execute. That's all I want.
Oh,
shit. That man ain't fired yet, man. I like Jerry
Jones. They ain't fired him yet?
Jerry Jones, what you waiting for? As of the start of this podcast, he wasn't fired. Nope.
Yeah, I done seen like 3 or 4 coaches get fired already.
Not Eberflus.
Gannon, Carroll,
The
damn,
dude in Atlanta got fired
Morris,
immediately after the
right?
game.
Yep, Morris got fired. I think it's what 5 head coaches spot open.
Yeah. And your boy Nagy is open for a job. He's up for a
Yeah,
job.
and he's
Somewhat.
I seen where they was talking about him interviewing in Tennessee.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So, wow. This I don't know. This coaching caravan, fuck everybody's coach. We got ours.
Yeah, we got ours.
We got ours.
They gonna poach. They gonna
right
poach
now,
an assistant from us, 1 or 2 at least.
I'm thinking Al Harris.
Al Harris,
might
Eric
be the first.
Bieniemy, those two been floating around in my head. With the
I don't know,
success of the
for some
running
reason,
game, huh?
I'm thinking more so Harris.
Yeah, he's top for sure on my list.
Because Bieniemy, he's been out there, and you know, before he came back to us, coach, he was out in the college game. So
Yeah,
I mean,
but
even
he got a
before
raw
that,
deal
he
because the Commanders changed head coaches. That's how he didn't have his OC job anymore, right? So
right,
it wasn't
right,
because he wasn't,
right.
doing a good job as an OC, but they changed head coaches. So
Yeah, he was OC and assistant head coach
right,
in Washington.
right.
So
And
I don't know. I think
the Chiefs ain't looked good on the offense since he left. They ain't looked as good, should I say, since he left.
so you think he might have been a linchpin instead of Nagy?
Possibly. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. Because
Because
I know
I mean,
Nagy. We had him. I know Nagy. Yes. Yes.
right.
Bieniemy was the key to that. Yeah. He was one of
Because
the
I
keys.
was thinking because Andy Reid was the one calling plays.
Yeah. But Bieniemy has the personality to be loved and to be command attention. Like his personality is like, okay, I gotta listen to him. You know what I'm saying? So I think Andy Reid leaned on him some too. Even though he called the plays,
Okay.
I think he leaned on him some.
Okay. Well, my personal opinion, I hope we don't lose anyone. We bring everybody back
Hmm.
and keep this ship rolling. But again, you never know.
Yeah. I mean, I
Never,
don't mind
know
losing an
what will
assistant.
pass.
That means they did a good job. That means they performed well at their job. And that opens up a job for somebody else that's on the staff, to move up
Yeah.
a rung on the ladder. So
Right.
if Al Harris gets the defensive coordinator job at Dallas, let's say Dallas, okay. Hopefully the assistants under him pay close enough attention to how he ran his DBs and do the same thing.
Yeah.
Keep the culture.
Right. Keep the culture, but shit, you don't know who he might take with him.
True. He might take somebody with him,
That's-
make him his assistant.
Right. That's the only thing about it when you snatching assistants and you making them coordinators, they don't, hey, I feel like I got this relationship with this D lineman, this D line coach. You want to come work with me over here in Dallas?
Oh, he can
And,
take our D-line coach.
man,
Take that motherfucker.
yeah, take him. I mean, we need to re-up there real bad.
If we got another defensive backs coach up under him, and he wants to take him and make him, his assistant, or make him his
Then we got
lead
issues.
defensive back. Yeah, then I might
Yeah,
not
then
want
we
that
got
happen.
issues.
Yeah, I might
Yeah,
not want
but nah, you right about that. Take the D-line coach.
that.
We don't need him.
We need to be in the job market looking for a new one.
Yeah, we need to get on what's that Indeed real
Indeed.
quick. We need to get on Indeed real quick to put in for a new defensive line coach.
For real. Ooh-wee.
This
All right.
motherfucker ain't working.
Well, on that note, my brother, let's go ahead and end this episode. Anything you want to leave something with the people with?
Y'all hit that like and subscribe out there. Support the podcast. Support two Bears brothers out here loving the team. That's all I can say.
Loving it.
Hit that like and subscribe.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you sliding through, my brother. And you have a wonderful day.
I
And
appreciate you having me, my guy. Appreciate you
no
having me.
problem, no problem, no problem. And let's go ahead and get this W against these Pac turds.
Right. Let's go out here and bear down.
For sure. All right, man. Until we see you again.
Sure.
All right.
Yes, sir.